フェイセブルーイディーズ。フェイセブル
あ、てか騙す？
プロップお疲れ様です。
あ、もうプロップハントマジつまんねえ。
定期、皆さんこんにちは。タオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。ハート型の手、ゆっくり米して楽しんでいってください。万歳。試合に集中する際には、米への返答が遅れることがありますが、ご了承ください。汗汗、またチャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願いします。投げキス。ジョーカーさんこんにちは。敬礼する顔。
お、マジありがと
マシュさんこんにちは。敬礼する顔。
う。もう俺 e フットボール一筋で専念しよう。間違えて断っちゃった。ゲームのカード落としちゃった。ゲームのカード落としちゃった。
アックスくん、ちょうどよくやってないかな。
いや、やるとしてもっと後じゃない。
そっか。
マジもうブラジル当ててくんな、俺に。 ゲームのカードを落としちゃった。ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。ああ。ああ。違う。マジで知らない？ゲームのカード落としちゃったくん。ゲームのカード落としちゃった。知らん？ TikTok とかで調べたら出てくる YouTube とか。ゲームのカード落としちゃったで調べたら。見てほしい。本家見てきてほしい。ゲームのカード落としちゃったな。ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。
後から見るましょう。
He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gap. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ゲームのカードを落としちゃった。
The speed is slippery.
タオちゃん PSN 買わないのに珍しいなって思って聞いてたしょ。
Too much traffic.
それ買わない。ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。
What's going wide left? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Vieira. Distributed tidily. No way through.
ゲームのカード、
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Look at the space here. Shot a goal. Oh, he's been.
ゲームのカードを落としちゃった。
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good.
ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。
So, a breakthrough already. Valverde.
は？
And the ball is out of play.
完全にゲームのカードを落としちゃった君のせいで集中力ねえわ。
Groningen really are
Yeah,
one of
but
these
look,
sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession. Yeah, and some would say that
Yeah,
means
back to
they
that
play
one.
the game the right way. Yeah, but of course it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Madrid clearly should have.
やべえ、もう完全集中力ね。
Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。
So good from him. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Baresi does well not to be outdone there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Pele.
ゲームのカードを
Oh, that's nice.
ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Valverde deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Oh, that's a Valverde! That is decidedly lacking. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
つまんな。
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pele.
来たゲームのカード。
He's in 1-1.
ゲームのカード。そうそうそうそうそうそうそう。どうかしましたかってバスの運転手さん言ってないでしょ。どうかしましたか。はい、ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. And we have our very first corner.
それマジで面白いそれ。ああ。
And it's Endo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pele. 40 minutes gone. Half time closing in.
ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。ゲームのカードが。ゲームのカード。
And he's there to belt it away. Pele. And here's Bellingham. Chips it through. Pele. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. De Paul. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, no joy this time. So, temporary halt to the action.
Yeah.
How was the first half compared with your expectation? Well, I think things have worked out pretty well.
マジで本当に何この質問したらクソつまんないよ。
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
ああ、ゲームのカード落としちゃった。どうかしましたか？ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。ああ。ちょっとこれ俺本家を俺が流せばいいんだ。ゲームのカードを落としちゃった、ね。ゲームのカードを落としちゃった。
しましたか？はい、ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが、それ後で運転は探しますから、最後まで。
ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。いやー、これえぐいほどおもろいわ。
タオちゃんの言い方のがおもろいしょ。
ちょっと待ってください皆さん。ちょっと待ってください皆さん。モサが来ました。ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが。モサが来ました皆さん。
やめて、じわるしょ。
ああ、これはやらなきゃいけない感じか。俺の今のこのゲームのカードを落としちゃったの集中力のせいで本当にもう俺がもう一回だけもう一回だけ。
しましたか？はい、ゲームのカードを落としてしまったのですが、それ後で運転は探しますから。
ちょっと待って、俺この状態でもう戦えない。 集中しよう。
集中しなきゃしょう。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
081
Promising build-up. Bellingham driving forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? And he is dashing away. Seedorf. Look at the space. Takes a shot! No, just not quite.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction.
哦，当然他是。
That's all he needed to be. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
タヌさんさっきぶりです。敬礼する顔。
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams...
Got it! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Toure deals with that comfortably. Aimed beyond the defence.
Ah?
Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going.
やべ。
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pelé purring through the gears. Oh, he's been shot at goal! And no mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. Lovely feet. And this is Nedved. And he can thump it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Zanetti. And it's Yaya Toure.
嫁が懸賞金出るって言って血眼で探してるよ。
Oh, what a mistake! He's having a shot! And a neat finish! And again they hit the front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch. Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pelé. He's in a great position here. Madrid given another corner. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Bullet, who is rarely short on confidence. Now it's Bullet. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Yaya Toure. Antonetti. Yaya Toure. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Pelé. Oh, he's and the shot! That's just... So, temporary halt to the action. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Second period is on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's gone backward here. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
サイリ、ジェミニ、シャザム、Google で探したけど、フリー BGM は検索できませんでした。
Can get it clear. Little pass back. Played out wide. Zanetti. Nedved. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nedved clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Valverde. Yaya Toure. A picture of focus and alertness. Oh, that's neat. The ball has bounced loose now. Varane did just about enough to come. Could be danger here. Played in, but he leaps for it. He will be livid with himself.
もう勝利の女神でええやん。
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Szoboszlai trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Now it's Tevez. That's going wide left. Oh, well played, lovely. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos. He's rising! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Yeah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Tevez. That's a corner kick.
俺の射程倒にき
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Puskás is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
ソルさんこんにちは万歳
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
デさんこんに
This
ち
is
は
Ibrahimovic.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
あーし韓国人かよ
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yaya Toure. Platini running with the ball. Very nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Szoboszlai. Good driving run. Mateus.
デさんって名前の人いそうだなしょ
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Yaya Toure. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Szoboszlai. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Nicely weighted ball. Yaya Toure. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing Tevez! And kept out by the most elastic of...
あーこれ負けたわ
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yaya Toure! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yaya Toure is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Puskás. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
頑張ってサムズアップ
うんありがと
Pirlo for Yaya Toure. Thuram, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
2桁かな。
Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
「重たい時は重たい時の戦い方するんだよ、マオチン。え？どういうこと？
カーソルの切り替え3秒ぐらい遅れます。するよ。
3秒遅れるか？今の重さで。そんな重たい？そんなあんま感じんけどな。重たいのはわかるけど。
相手4だったけどね。サングラスで笑顔。
あ、PS4？おわてさん長くない？
母さんは大事にしろよ。
母さんもういねえよ。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
いや、頑張るか。
Contest worthy of the setting.
2試合連続負けはあかんからな。
So off we go then. Sagan Tosu have what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. That's going across goal.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Endrick. And here's Hullet. Endrick. Endrick! And he should have made them pay.
Endrick has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
あれ、インパクトか。
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more.
Great chance! And it's a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
いやー、そっちか。
And this is Neymar. Nicely intercepted. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. And here's Endrick. Now it's Endrick. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maldini. That is good alertness. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Luis Suarez! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Sagan Tosu are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sagan Tosu restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shot could be on. And it's a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Bellingham. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Bellingham. Now it's Endrick. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. And it's Bellingham. Real chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Bellingham certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Nicked it back promptly. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aimed at the far side. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
メッシとかか、そうなってくると。出してみるか。長くないマジで。
So it's back to business.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, lucky.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Bergomi. That's a look and place it forward. And he's managed to get rid. Matheus Cunha.
やばいなこれ。危ね。
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Vieira. He's cut it out.
3桁じゃないよ。
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta. This is a promising build-up. Hazard. It's Hazard! They've got to be quick to recover this. Vieira. Sagantosu appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a
3桁じゃないですね、この
chance
人
from
は
the spot.
確かに。いや
So we're ready to go.
そしてトゥラブは退場しましたね。ナイスキック。
犬散歩の人はたまに当たるからね。
あ、そうなんすか。
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, crossbar!
これができるとやっぱ強いね。
Backward here. Hullet takes a shot! And that's in! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is... Can he finish? And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are...
いやー、メッシの動き出しいいな。やっぱりこいついい動き出しするなね。あの位置ベリンガム立てんからな。
Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
ナイスゴ
So the lead now is 2.
ー。いや、強いな、メッシ。
Gets his head on it! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
ーい。
3桁じゃないね。
わかんねえぞ、まだ。ちょっと、何位の人だった、今。
流行りそうだね。3桁じゃないね。
デビ数10万円ぐらいって終わった。
ビルに10万位。
入らせねえぞ、絶対。たぬきエビの思い通りにはさせねえぞ、本当に。ベリンガムね、強いんだけど、この位置、コントロールカーブ決まんねえんだよな。カーブ数値低くて。かといってミドル打ったら爆買いになるんだよな。いや、メッシで行こう。ちょっと真上向いてるからって関係ねえわ。
わしはベリンガム CF で使う数少ない人間。
ベリンガムはトップ下だな、俺は。
トップ下はクライフとかプラティニやな。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. You're up and running then.
This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges
軽いや
forward.
つか。
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Keeper's dealt with that. Just eases him off the ball. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Pele. Seedorf stood his ground strongly. Valverde. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. Araujo going forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Messi. It's a good spell. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Valverde. Shot, surely! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a cute ball. Floated through. He's cut it out. Maldini. Seedorf carries the ball down the right. Araujo. And here's Valverde. Forced to go back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
お前下手すぎかよ。
That has not gone well. There will be a throw-in. Madrid already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
マジ
Gattuso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a threatening ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Hullet. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Hullet. And that has put paid to that. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos with a fine tackle. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. Madrid have their third corner. Seedorf goes short. Madrid with another corner. Madrid get their fourth corner.
じゃあ遠慮なく
And a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Araujo. Rafael Varane. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos proves too strong. He's through here. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. This is a promising build-up. Messi. Araujo. And here's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen,
Ah.
there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He's had it taken off him, and it's Seedorf. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Park Ji-sung producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pirlo. And this is Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And again they run up against stubborn defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Can he finish? Varane gets it clear. No, he's not getting his way this time. Park Ji-sung.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's delightful. Gattuso gives no quarter whatsoever. So what can they make of this? Park Ji-sung running with intent. Del Piero, rapid and full of intent. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
And the shots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
ああ、どうしよう。もうやる気ゼロだ、今。なんでやってんだろう、俺。
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
気持ちよさ
Now it's Hullet. Zanetti. A probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hullet drives it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Del Piero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
And here's Nedved. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Madrid have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Take back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Lovely, now then.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Nedved. No way through, so back it comes. And the counter is on. Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. Oh, good effort! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Del Piero clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Taken back almost at once. Madrid.
ベリンガムのいいとこ出てんな。
Davids. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
タオさんお疲れ様でございます。
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vieira. I think we're just about done here. Driving forward. And it's Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Puskas. So that's it. It is
あー、アキさんお疲れです。
relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the
あー、
taste
マジでダメ、やる気出てこねえ、どうしよう。気持ちを改めたいけど気持ちが改まらない。本当に僕はどうしたらいいんだ。
タオさんお疲れ様です。
カポちゃんお疲れそう。あれが
3桁じゃないよ。
わかんないよ。ワンチャン3桁あるよこれ。
知ってるからね、何もかも。
おーい。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the
頑張ってやる気出すわもう。
go any minute
今
now.
日宅ゾーンで晩飯何食うかもわかるよ。マクドだよ。
マクドじゃねえよ。
Definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue.
七草がゆだね。
First season they played together too.
All three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget that game against the battle-hardened boys from Madrid, where they all scored.
Neymar got the first one, of course. The pass into him looked lucky, but was apparently intentional.
That's what they all say.
And here's Hullet. Hullet running with intent. Goes for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Pele powering forward here. Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driving on and making good progress. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. Distributed tidily. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Seedorf. And this is Pele. Closing in on goal. And Hullet! He's scored! Well, how's that for a class finish? Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
むしろ何食うの？
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Araujo. It's Seedorf. That's good running with the ball. Lovely feet. Seedorf stood his ground strongly. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Lahm aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Oh,
今日はね、もう食わないですね、多分。さっき寿司食ってきたんで。
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's De Jong.
女見てえなごと言ってるな。
Oh, good looking ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in, thinks about the shot. And it's made its way to him. And here's Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries a shot! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given, it always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
What the? お前練習って書いてんだから練習しろや。練習って書いてお前切断すんな。
もさ来るよこれ。
もさ来る？でも今勝てる気しねえわ。激モサ来た。激モサ来たよ。
2500だったかな確か。
おーい。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title-winning season of 2024-2025 was statistically one of his better seasons, having been one of the club's most consistent performers. Only missed one league game. This at a time when you think age and injuries are going to start slowing him down.
And that consistency is, amongst many other things, what makes him the man he is.
Absolutely.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, split! Oh, it's hit the post!
ダサフリットマジで。
It all looked so simple there before he invited his own complications.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Bellingham.He's free, he has got space.
なんだそのスライディング適当じゃねえかお前。
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pull it, clears. That's good play. Looking for the run.Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Referee has just said play on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pelé Pepe does really well to win the ball there. And this is Pele. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Valverde, never out of the action for very long. And this is Hullet. Hullet. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That was well played, well stopped. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception. Over to the right flank. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo picks it up out wide. Swings it across. Oh, good climb! Goal, Italy!
お前適当じゃねえかこれ。
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Araujo. Pele. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Robertson scooting forward. Pele could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. That's gone for a throw-in. Kubo is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level.
なんで警告なんだよ今のが。意味わかんねえだろ普通に。
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's delivered all right! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Konate is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Bellingham. Gattuso gives no quarter whatsoever. Can he get it through? It's Pele! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Cambio de jugadores.
Away we go again. Vieira. Spread out to the left. Valverde. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught. Chance for a shot. Madrid have their second corner now. Punched away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what a mistake! Vieira. Rafael Varane. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pele being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a good spell of possession, this, and it's made its way to him. Plays a sharp little ball here. Seedorf. Quality ball. And the counter is on. This looks promising. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
ごめん、マジで。
Pullet. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Cross from Robertson. He's got a goal!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Italy cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Puskas. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank. Driven in. He's rising! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no joy this time. Shubaslai. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Nedved. Tries to play it through. And the finish! And a neat finish! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. The
Towering header! And how did he not put that away?
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
あー PS4 か。友達になれないわ。ブロックしとこう。皆さんすいません、終わりにしたいと思います。お疲れ様でございました。お疲れ様でございました。おやすみなさーい。